I'm talking about, man. You know, man, it's Jambalaya, you know what I'm saying? Jambalaya TV, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. What's up, man?
Time living, let the time talk, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man, all praises due, man. I appreciate it for having me on, Jambalaya, man. What's
Yeah,
up?
man, you know, I had to get Cali in the building one time, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's just, you know, let's just get right into it, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, let's talk about New Orleans culture, man, the state of mind, and you know how you feel about it, and you know where you want to see it going this 2019. You know what I mean? You know, elaborate a little bit on it.
Well, first of all, I want to wish everybody a happy new year and a prosperous one in 2019. I think that it could happen a lot faster and better than everywhere else if we can come together as a collective. You know, there's not one person that's going to make this stamp happen. You know, and I understand why it's like that, but you know, it's not going to be just one person.
How you feel like, you know what I'm saying, we could bring the city up? Like, what you feel like we need, you know what I mean? Because, you know, off the books, you know what I mean, we were speaking earlier, like, I feel like we need direction, you know what I mean? I feel like our artists are not led the right way, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like it takes a team, like you know, we spoke about Drake earlier, you know what I mean? Just fuck the man, just how the man could prosper because the people that surround him.
Right. I mean, you know, I'm going to say this, and I hope I ain't stepping on no toes, but there are a lot of artists that have potential, but their shit ain't good. And just because you made a bad song don't mean you have to throw the whole artist away.
Right.
But when you have a team that's not a bunch of yes men, you know, just like they say, it take a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise an artist as well. So, you know, people can talk what they want about Drake. You know, fuck what they say. Look at the team. Who's winning? At the end of the day, who winning?
OVO.
Okay.
That part.
Enough said.
What you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like artists is missing in New Orleans, you know, to get to the next level? And when, you know, when I mean by next level, like, what do you feel like a New Orleans artist could do to take their music on the road, take merchandising on the road? You know what I mean? Like, what mind frame you feel is going to take an artist from New Orleans to get like a Atlanta mind frame or Los Angeles mind frame?
Well, first of all, they gotta stop watching what they see on TV and YouTube. First, I mean, I think we talked about this off the book. You know, I think the worst thing they could ever did was put Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous on television, because poor black families who thought vacations were as simple as going to a hotel and enjoying the pool for the weekend or going to Biloxi was the big shit. Now all of a sudden they're watching some shit on television like parasailing in some 7-star resort, and they're sitting here and they see the outcome and be, which is they're seeing it on television, which is lies told visually, which is a lie. First of all, they're watching a lie.
And then they believe in the lie.
And they're believing it is even worse. So now they're sitting at home trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B, which is a lie anyway, and they're shortcutting everything. So I think they just got to start trusting in the process and not trying to rush to success, because it ain't no shortcut road. You know?
I feel that too, but I feel like the artists now, like in Louisiana, you know, they try to find the formulas that work for the people that came before us, you feel me? But we live in a new age where everything is streaming, and I believe you could definitely respect this, what I'm about to say. You grew up in the era where you had to go get it.
Yeah.
Like, you had to go city to city. Like, y'all didn't have the internet.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now, like, things is streamed.
Right. I mean, you know, the era that I mean, you know, and I ain't telling on my age, but I mean, I've been around New Orleans music a long time. I've watched Red Rum, High Powered, Big Boy, you name it, you know, Cash Money, No Limit, you know, 96 I was Hideout Click with Take 4. And, you know, I've watched the grind. And somebody made a comment, you know, they was like, man, you know, the industry, the formula don't change. You know, you can't reinvent the wheel. If you did, Goodyear have the blueprints. And I'm saying, you right. But it's 2012, niggas is flying.
That part. You know,
Niggas ain't worried about no wheel, my nigga.
Yeah.
So now you got you got to revamp your whole, you know, and it's easy because these young dudes out here really have the ability because technology is giving you the information.
Real.
And niggas just don't even want to sit down and do that. They'd rather put their success or their life in the hands of another individual who say they could do something.
Now look, all right, now see, now we can touch up on the subject. See, I feel like the education level for the music business is not really taught. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you got people in New Orleans that be trying to dick the artists too, instead of trying to prosper the artist. You see what I'm saying?
It's the blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, me and my fiance, we just had a conversation about this the other night. And something happened and she said, you know, and I said, you know, I hate to be that old preacher ass nigga. I said, but if I fuck with you, then I'd much rather help you see the error of your own ways instead of, you know, me trying to tell them to you. Like, face the mirror. And she was like, why you even do that? Why don't you just tell them how it should be done? I say, but hold up. What if I'm doing it wrong? Then I just led the next nigga with me down this fucking
road to demise.
Road of demise. So my thing is, let me show you yourself in the mirror, and hopefully you find that and you find your own route. Right. And it's the same way with the music down here. There's a lot of people who say they could do something, right, and they're going to YouTube University to learn it, and you're the guinea pig.
Right.
But they want to charge you to be the guinea pig.
No.
That makes sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. This shit crazy too. But I like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that New Orleans do have a new sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm loving it, man.
I'm loving the fact that, you know, our DJs are prospering out here. I feel like
shouts out to the DJs, shouts out to the DJs, shouts out to the promoters.
You know.
Shouts out to the support. You know, we came from, you know, not harping on something that's old, but I mean, you know, this city is broke, my nigga. Yeah. So to come from such a devastating thing such as that Katrina shit and still be able to hold Super Bowls and, you know, All-Star weekends and, you know, niggas getting it out here.
Right.
But I think we can do better. You know, I think that there's so much more that we could do if we could just set aside the shit that don't have nothing to do with music.
And you know what, I can testify to that because, you know what I mean, I think we all have our issues and I feel like a lot of us do let, you know, bullshit get in the way, but I ain't gonna lie, even when I be in the bullshit with other motherfuckers, I never stop a motherfucker shine. I just wish that other motherfuckers had that same mentality. Like, let bygones be bygones, man, but let's not stop the eating process for other motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Because I done seen that happen. You know what I mean? Where motherfuckers, you know, put the brakes on motherfuckers because, you know, other motherfuckers not getting together. But I feel like you can still make other motherfuckers win. You know what I mean?
But this goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's a popularity / population. When you are in a city that is so small and reputation is everything, right? You know, popularity is everything,
right?
And it's such small quarters. So when a person get on, you can't really blame them for wanting to kind of like hog the ball because it takes that many people in order to make you stand up at least a little credible to the bigger states.
Right.
When one borough could stand as strong as almost the tallest nigga that's locally from here. You feel what I'm saying? It's just the money thing, brother, economy. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta learn to rise above that because our arms stretch bigger. You don't see the cultures. You don't see the people that come down here.
See, the thing is, like the beauty that I see in our music is the same thing that tears us down. That's what I'm saying. Like me being a cameraman, I'd rather help build up 10 artists and give them and show them the ropes because they gotta put in the work.
Right.
You build 10 millionaires, they able to bring up the other. They able to bring up, you know what I mean, the other 10, 20 people that should come up in the game after them.
Right, real.
And my thing is really just you know what I mean, keep this music thing alive, but show them the ropes. Cause you know what I mean, the only people that could do that is us, because we're actually in the mix of everything.
Well, being in the mix is everything. And shouts out to Drake, shouts out to Black and Mild, shouts out to Fifth Ward Weebie for really shedding a light on the bounce culture of whatever stamps us. You know, you got the Chopping School, Texas, you got Atlanta and they thing, you got Miami, you know, everybody had their thing, and bounce was our thing, and they made that bitch beautiful. So shouts out to them, you know what I'm saying? And we could just do better. You know, I don't know. It's hard to explain when it comes down to the politics of where we could reach, because there's no big record labels down here like the Capitol Records or the Warner Brothers or the big labels, and it's easy to do it independent, but there's not enough independent people that's going to support you. You know what I'm saying? We don't have supporters anymore because everybody's trying to do what you're trying to do.
Right.
Everybody wants to be a rapper. Back in the G, it used to be one person on stage and 1,000 motherfuckers in the audience, and now it's 1,000 motherfuckers in the audience. Now it's 1,000 motherfuckers on stage trying to get the attention of one person.
Right.
This shit don't even make no sense.
And you know what's crazy though? Like, you know, when me was talking off camera, you know, you even laughed when I said that. I let a nigga know that he trash right off the dump.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, dog, your shit trash. I'm gonna tell you your shit trash. And it's not even nothing personal. You
Right.
just know when someone got it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, in New Orleans, you got like 10,000 rappers. It's like, damn, who's gonna be our doctors, bro? Who's gonna be our lawyers, bro? Who's gonna be...
Somebody got to be the entertainment lawyers.
Yeah, bro, like, but that's what I'm saying, like me, that's why I chose to be the cameraman, man, you know what I mean? And I have this other brother right on side of me that's another cameraman.
Yeah, Godfather,
like, Godfather, you know what I mean? Like, we choose to be cameramen, you know what I mean? He work with a lot of great artists, I work with a lot of great artists, but our title is to show you visually, to make you look good, you know what I mean? We ain't trying to be rappers, and I feel like other people should learn how to play their position, because other people are great at other great things, and they don't even know that they're great at.
Well,
if that make any sense.
Yeah, you know, but it's a trial and error. You know, when just like any football player, you might start off in a little league as a running back, but by the time you get to greatness, you're a punter.
Right.
You know, like,
right.
But you still find your facet on the team.
It's like, nigga, we just know you could kick the shit out this ball.
Right. You used to could run, but nigga, you could kick the fuck out this ball. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna go kick for us, and it's a trial and error thing. You know, so it just take growth. If you really have a passion for this, and you know that there is something, an element in it that you know that you're great at, that you know that you can harness this craft, then you might start off as a rapper, but then you might make beats.
Right.
I remember D Nice from fucking Boogie Down Production. This nigga was a fucking rapper. He was the first rapper / beat nigga himself. And then you got David Banners, and then you have, I was like, damn, niggas is, then you got J. Cole's, and then you got Russ. You got all of these niggas now. I don't even need a nigga, but all I need is a studio and a mic, nigga.
Right. Oh, no, real.
And it's beautiful. So you gotta just find your craft, you know, find your gear and let it work. But don't be afraid to take criticism. Because they got a lot of garbage niggas, and niggas will kill behind you telling them they garbage.
Right. That shit crazy.
Boy, y'all niggas sensitive, boy. Oh my God.
But man, you know, I just want to say, man, it was great talking to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We definitely hit like the major points, man. We want to see the artists, you know, like really climb in 2019.
Definitely.
We want to see motherfuckers hit that platform, man, hit that plateau, man, you know, on all levels, you know what I mean?
Right. I really appreciate the platform that you giving. I appreciate the platform that Godfather giving with Hip Hop Itinerary. You know, I choose to do these interviews in certain locations to showcase what made me. Right now we have over here at Artifacts, Keep It Chris on IG, my personal tattoo artist. Shouts out to Bo Willie over there at Tatted Up. I deal with a lot of great people in my life that's bigger than rap.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, you gotta surround yourself around people that is just not out for their own hidden agenda. We are all put on this earth to be used, but it's how we being used and the way we be used is always in question. Shouts out, man, and y'all make sure y'all get that Enoch. It just dropped. January 19th, Sugar Hill Avenue drop. Tell It All video is out right now. And about to just drop some shit. Fuck with the kid.